Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, should I turn this off? I don't want to. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want it to interfere with um my audio. So, how's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. Don't mind my Christmas tree in the back. Mind your business. Um, so we are going to get straight into this markup. Um, like we usually do. It's 8:40. Yeah. If I had came on any earlier, I would probably talk a little bit more, but I don't have it. I'm not gonna lie. You guys, ever since I started working 3 days back to back, well actually this week I didn't work back to back like that, but oh, hold on. Why my audio doing that? Oh. Okay. I was about to say. All right, bet. So when I started working this other case, you guys, I just never thought my energy level would be where it's at right now. Okay, so I don't, we definitely have to change this layout because what's this? Does that work? Okay, so as we can see here, right, on the 15-minute time frame, we see some clear consolidation. Okay, when I had when I had marked up yesterday because I'm demo trading all week this week. Um, just due to my own rules that I have set in place for myself. Um, this candlestick just happened and it's happening right now, and it's gonna go revisit this support level. It's gonna revisit this support level right here and potentially go up, or revisit this resistance to then correct itself, come down, do whatever else. So we'll see. But I was so tired. I almost didn't even come on today. But I was like, no, Gail, you can't do that. You gotta come. You gotta come on. So, anyways, here is our daily time frame. Okay. And as we can see here, what do I tell all my beginners? When in doubt, go to the previous swing high to swing low. However, before we do that, we are in a downtrend. Okay, we're in a downtrend, as you can see, right? Because we have lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. However, we see that there was consolidation here on the daily time frame, and now it's revisiting this very strong low point potentially. Okay, it is making a lower low. Okay, as of recently, it is making a lower low. However, compared to this support level that we saw in December, okay, last month, this is a higher low. So my bias is going to be biased today. Okay, my bias is going to be biased, and I am going to mark my support levels. All right. I had somebody ask me, they were like, Danny, how do you mark your support levels? Go check out my hands-on activity. It's the first hands-on activity where I basically show you guys how to chart on TradingView, okay? And that is one of the activities that I do with you guys and show you how to do independently, okay? As you can see here, especially when you look at this candlestick right here, okay? This is the current candlestick that we're on. This is today's the 22nd, okay? So as you can see here, our candlestick has some selling pressure. Okay, that's what the wick is. The wick is created from selling pressure or just any pressure where it's so strong that the candlestick cannot be as full of volume because there's nowhere for it to go. Okay, so the chances of it buying are probably going to be around 89,300 um or around now. Okay, because as you can see, this is a flat candlestick at the bottom. This is a flat bottom. I don't know what that's called. There's a term for it, but you don't have to know all these different candlestick names in order to be a successful trader. You just don't. Okay. If you guys need help with that too, I also have a video for that as well. Okay. That would be my understanding candlesticks video, the trading basics. So my trading basics are my black thumbnails, my hands-on activities are my white thumbnails. So now we're going to draw our fib. All right. We see some wicks again. Look at this super long market manipulation wick. All right. Boy, you got a little Bitcoin, I swear. So as we can see here, it's respecting the 618 level on the 4-hour time frame. Um, And this fib I keep for the entirety of the markup. This never changes. I don't draw another fib on top of this. Um, so I don't want to hear anybody say that I'm doing what people do. I'm not. Um, but as we can see here, okay, price is getting stopped up. And we do have a higher low being formed. This is a lower low. This is a higher low compared to this low. So you can at the very least buy up to here to your 382 zone on this fib. But let's check and see what it's looking like on our lower time frames. I usually do have the RSI on here, but I haven't been using it as much. So just want to see what it was looking like. Let me see it again. So our RSI is pointing down on the 1 hour. But as I'm looking here, I would go for a buy. I mean, it is pushing down, I'm not gonna lie. And it's breaking and closing over this 382 over this golden zone. But I'm gonna go with my bias. I'm gonna go with my bias, you guys. There's possibility for it to come all the way down and correct itself. So we are taking a risk respecting this this yellow line here. We are taking a risk because it can very well, you know, do one of these, right? Because we have another, but it's not stable enough for me to respect it personally. So I am gonna go for a potential buy. Okay, we could do market execution. We could take it up to. We'll just do a 1 to 2. I'm gonna go ahead. This is a market execution, you guys. If you're on Trade Locker, which is what I use, which is what I recommend all my students use. If you are on Trade Locker, go ahead and when you are putting in the actual trade itself, you're getting a really good opportunity for a buy right now, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. But no, this is not the demo I want to be in, obviously. But when you go in to Trade Locker and put in this trade, make sure you go ahead and put 50,000 where your ticks are. Okay, and I have a video on how to do that as well. Okay, because we're market executing, we're buying right now. So in under your stop loss, let me see if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? Hold on. Uh-oh. Danielle, how did that happen? I'm just trying to help the people. Well, I guess it's best that I don't. Huh? I guess it's best that I don't. But when you put your trade into Trade Locker, okay, I need you to look to your ticks because I'm not giving you guys an exact stop loss and an exact take profit. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna put your 50,000 for your stop loss because I always risk 50 pips, and you're gonna put 100,000 for your ticks. Do you see that it says 127,000, 50,000? I already started there. Okay, so make sure you edit that to be as accurate as it needs to be. Okay, but we are currently in for a buy. Just bought Bitcoin. We're in the trade. You can see we're actively in the trade, and this is in my demo account. Okay, I was on TikTok. See, now we can talk. Now I can tell y'all what's been going on. I was on TikTok and I've been making content, right? Just screen recording me marking up the chart on my phone and then showing the outcome of it on the charts and, making money, like doing it, trading, right? And I'm always very transparent when I have made money on a demo account or when I've made money on a live account. And so when I said that I made $30 and in the comments on TikTok, I was like, make $30 with me from my phone, work edition, because I was working that day. And in my what did I in my comments under the video in the caption, I was like, um, make $30 with me on my demo account or something like that. Mind you, I've made $40 on my live account before, just risking properly. And someone in the comments was like, um, good, great work, but you didn't make $30. So, so listen, I don't know what y'all want me to do. I'm not gonna lie. I think that a lot of us traders who create content for people and for the majority of the trading community, I don't know. I feel like I don't make content for the trading community personally. I make content for people that want to trade. And I see now why people say that there's so much like toxicity in the trading community. Um and why or just in any community period, right? You hear about it all the time, like, oh, this community's so toxic, oh, this niche, this industry, blah 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 blah. But it's really the people and the toxic values that are upheld in the community. Because the same person that just watched that 15-second video that I posted showing from beginning to end me making $30 on a demo account is still going to tell me that I did not make the $30, what more can you do? What more can you do? You tell me. What more can you do? So, I kindly told him, I was like, um, at first I wanted to cuss him out. Not cuss him out, but at first I wanted to be like, so what did I do? But I didn't. I was just like, I just made $30 on a demo account. Did you watch the video? With a smiling face. Did you watch the video? It's only 10 seconds because you had enough time to comment, so you must have at least seen it loop at least twice. I digress, you guys. But aside from that, okay, I have been uploading those same shorts that I upload on TikTok to my YouTube shorts, and I've been seeing you guys. I have been seeing you guys comment, and somebody, I think it was Panda, um, or no, it wasn't Panda, it was somebody else, but sorry, I forgot your name, but I see your profile picture. It's like red and stuff like that. And he was like, "Oh, you're finally using the RSI. Congrats." And it's crazy. I had to laugh because I was just like, "Damn, like I remember when I did not use any indicators at all whatsoever." And now looking back, the reason why I even use the indicators and I use the special tools and the Fibonacci and all that stuff, because if you remember, if you've been here, you would know that I never used indicators. I used to say absolutely not, because the person that taught me my strategy, she didn't use indicators. She didn't use the Fibonacci tool. She didn't use trend lines, and she just used three simple lines. They called it love, and then retired her husband, and then that's a goat in my opinion. So I try to keep it as simple as possible, but as I continue to enhance my education and learn, I realize that if I'm going to teach other people how to trade, or I'm going to be somebody that other people look to for advice with trading, I at least have to know how to use these things, right? And so yes, I am using the RSI on occasion, but I am slowly kind of going back to my roots, because I think what a lot of people miss is just learning and knowing how to read price action. I was just reading an old notebook from when I was learning the strategies like 3 years ago. And I was reading like the notes I took, they were super in depth, super detailed. And I was like, dang, like I really need to start paying myself more, because I'm just compounding my trading account and I'm not paying myself. I'm not taking money out the account. And I've heard that before, that you need to pay yourself no matter how much money, whether it's $2 or 200 that you made in a day. You need to take the money out of the account. So I'm going to do better with that. I might even do a series about it, showing you guys how I pay myself from a, a very profitable trading week or a very profitable trading month or whatever. Because I do have to start doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I should have did it the first time, and I didn't because I was greedy. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want this video to be too long. Um, Check out the educational videos. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff in there. I actually now have a playlist where if you just want to come and trade and get active on the live trading like today and tomorrow, then what I would recommend you do is you go pay that playlist a visit. It's called 4D Live Traders. And it's basically going to show you everything that you need to know to get prepared to live trade with us on Thursdays and Fridays. Okay? You'll you'll learn the I don't think I have it on this computer, but that's neither here nor there. you will have access to the, oh, you know what? I can show it to you guys. I forgot I'm on stream. I be forgetting sometimes. Guys, my apologies. But you will actually, let me show you, let me show you, let me show you. Switch account, videos. Okay, here it is. So this playlist right here, okay? This is the playlist that you need to get up to date, up to speed. Okay? Why is it? I just want to see the videos in there. Here it is. Okay? So you want to know what trading is. You want to start your demo account, learn how to plug in the trades, and then I update every single week the new live trading streams that I do so that you can see the most recent ones. Okay? So there's that on that. Um, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm about to go take a nap. I just woke up and it's time to go take a nap. Okay? So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.